Well, Andreas, an emotional afternoon at the Wise campus. 2 periods of overtime to separate the two teams, but your side come out on top with the win, and you've got that number 7 seed going into the playoffs. Just how do you feel right now?
Tired, I think, fatigue for sure, but so pleased to see our guys show that type of toughness out there. I thought it was pure toughness. We didn't start the game very well, but we were able to come back and claw ourselves back into the game. Obviously, man down without Kitty playing as well. Just that for me, it was just obviously the seeding, but also it's so important to be going into the playoffs with momentum. We've dropped 2 games, obviously losing to Cheshire, so to come out and put that type of performance, this is our 12th game in 27 days. That has been a grueling schedule. And we had opportunity to finish higher up the table, and it came down to this one game to see if we can kind of do that kind of last effort to get that 7th seed, and guys to do that and to do it in double overtime, being down whatever it was 14 at halftime speaks really highly about the character of our guys, basically. Evan with the triple-double, that was an incredible performance. And just guys like Damon and Kendall playing big minutes. I think they finished with 45, 43 minutes, rebounding, scoring. Delican only had 3 points. I thought Damon did a great job on the defensive end. And then guys like Corey Samuels, like 27 minutes of play, and I thought he played some great defense out there. And guys like Ray made some really tough shots, and he was kept on going. I think it was just amazing to see all those contributions. No one shooting the basketball, and that helped us. Some big shots, even at the end, kind of thing. So all those different contributions, I think for us, that's a big thing. It's just emotional, You saw Evan on the interview in Dazan, like in tears. I was a little bit kind of emotional as well. It's just we've gone through a lot of ups and downs, and to give our fans this win, I think they've been there through a lot of ups and downs this year, and it's great for them. That was a great result and a great performance for our crowd and spectators.
And looking back on that game, you didn't shoot the ball particularly well in that first half, and then everything seemed to drop in the fourth quarter in particular. What was it that changed for your team on offense?
I think first of all, this is a game where you got to take your open opportunities, and okay, you can miss 10, but you get a good look. You got to take it, and I think as the game went on, I think guys like Owen, Kendall, really locked in on that, and we did a great job to find them, and they made shots. And we have guys that can make shots. Sometimes it's a confidence thing. Our shooting has been a bit up and down. Obviously, our scoring has been a little bit up and down. Some of it is confidence. Some of it is just better execution, I think. But when you have a timeout and you're saying we've got to shoot the ball, and guys come out and they make a couple of threes, I think that's very rewarding, right? So, but we needed that. You cannot keep on winning games in the 60s and 70s. You need to be able to make some shots from outside, and I think that was a big one for us today.
Of course, the win now secures 7th seed, so you'll be playing Leicester Riders over 2 legs. First leg right here at the Wise campus on Friday, second leg on Monday away at the Morningside, at the Mattioli Arena. Tasty matchup against Leicester Riders.
Yeah, I think the number one thing after a double overtime game right now, we think about rest recovery, and I think probably Leicester will be the same as well. Just want to take it one day at a time. Just go through our preparation. They're a team that we've played a few times this year. Like in the playoffs, league records go out of the window. We've got to put a good performance at home, and then just sit where we are, kind of thing, on the weekend for the Monday game. We don't want to think too far ahead. We want to enjoy this one tonight. This was a great win. It was great for our fans, and their support has been unbelievable. And I think to treat them to that type of game, I think to finish the regular season is awesome. And that was our 26th home game, and finishing 13-13 in terms of home games across all competitions. I think that has been, we've talked about the importance of home court advantage, and we haven't been able to get a winning record, but I think that comes down a lot to our supporters and how they get behind us in difficult situations like today. So I need to talk about that. But in terms of Leicester, we just go through our preparation, and we'll look forward to playing them in a few days' time.